Hello everybody, my name is Tyler Prime of the Cosplay Prime channel, and welcome to the top 10 special Halloween special reaction video thing. I don't know. This is from Watch Mojo. I'm pretty sure everyone hates Watch Mojo, but this was in the playlist. My mom picked it. Deal with it. And while we wait for Ben to record his narration for the the Puppeteer, we're gonna be doing this, and it's good to see you guys again. I know I took a break. The narration doesn't count because you guys voted for me to do that, and I did that. That doesn't count. As you all know, I took a break because my friend died, but that's besides the point. We had to react to a video. And without further ado, let's get spooky. Remember this?
Ah, Catwoman. So we meet again. So we do, Supergirl. It's me, Phoebe.
No, really.
Nothing like some spooktacular specials to get you ready for the season. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Halloween TV episodes. For this list, we're paying tribute to the terrifyingly entertaining specials we look forward to every year.
I wonder if Addams Family is going to be on this.
Viewers beware, you're in for a scare. Worlds colliding.
Really? You got a
Always
reference?
awkward.
Goosebumps.
Number 10, Halloween. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Tomorrow's Halloween. Nothing happens on Halloween.
Someone's come to change it all.
Yeah, Michael Myers is coming to get your air.
Turns out the vampires and demons are staying in for Halloween this year, so it's sure to be a quiet night for Buffy, right?
Nope.
Well, no. The members of the Scooby Gang have inadvertently bought their costumes at an evil wizard shop, and on Halloween night, his curse turns them all into their costumes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Monster. Maybe I
That means Buffy, the normally badass vampire slayer, is now a helpless 18th century noblewoman.
Wait. So if you had to go to the store and get a Kylo Ren or Darth Vader mask and suit, if the person turns you that, are you going to be the real life these two? Are you going to be the real life of Darth Vader and Kylo Ren? Because if that's the case, I'm coming over there, my brother.
What year is this?
2045.
1775, I believe.
When vampire baddie Spike catches wind of this, he and his buddies come out to play and hopefully slay the Slayer. Not only is this a thrilling Buffy episode with creative twists and even some sexual tension, it also reveals a new and mysterious side to Buffy's mentor, Giles.
Like the spellies and the latest.
I never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't think I
Number
ever will.
9. Full Bars, Bob's Burgers.
I've never seen this show either.
It's not truly Halloween
know the
unless the
show, I
party
never
goes
watched it.
horribly wrong. The kids are going trick-or-treating unsupervised this year. So, when Bob and Linda get invited to Teddy's party, they have no excuse not to go. Even though Bob doesn't really want to.
Oh, I noticed here that you RSVP'd online and you clicked maybe.
The party, of course, makes Bob uncomfortable and he wants to leave. But it quickly turns into the strangest murder mystery when Teddy's pet guinea pig is found dead.
Somebody stepped on Francis!
Meanwhile, the kids manage to score full-sized candy bars from a rich island community, but find themselves being hunted by teenagers with pea balloons.
You can't outrun number one.
Gross.
Quite the Halloween for all. Strange, awkward, and just the type of special you'd expect from a show jam-packed with character-driven comedy gold.
Tina, this isn't our fight. Do you really want to stay here and get pea ballooned?
Yeah, I can pee on myself. I don't need any handouts.
Number 8, Halloween, Modern Family.
Oh God, I just
Oh, I remember that. If it's the one I'm thinking of, then I remember.
remember Jerry's supposed to be our porch scarecrow.
I watched this a lot.
Still do it.
We all have that one family member that's crazy obsessed with the holidays. For the Dunphys, it's Claire.
What the hell is that? What? You told me to put on an old costume.
She is hell-bent on bringing Halloween scares to the household with her haunted house routine. Unfortunately, she's the only one in the spirit of things.
Mom, you cannot have a problem with this. I'm Mother Teresa.
Are you kidding me? Everyone else has something else on their minds. Phil's worried Claire's...
You're not... What? Mother Teresa doesn't dress like that, man. Holy globe, no.
lost interest in him. Jay and Manny accidentally hurt Gloria's feelings, and Mitchell's day at work could have gone better.
Yes! This is the one I was thinking of. I remember this
Unfortunately,
episode.
this all puts a damper on Claire's holiday excitement and sucks the fun out of her haunted
Season
house.
2, right?
Can we just get our candy?
Though the night goes less than superbly, at least Phil learns he's stuck with Claire. What more could you ask for? Besides, nothing's as bad as Cam's childhood experience.
And it's too emotional.
Okay, some other time. Number 7. Boo. Roseanne.
What happened?
Boo,
Oh, no, it's
Roseanne.
because some of the jigsaw and it was kind of dull.
Oh, let me look here. You're gonna need stitches.
Roseanne loved them some holiday shows, and Halloween was no
okay.
exception. Each season they tried to up the scare factor, but they started out strong with this episode. This is a sick household.
Yeah.
I've never seen this show. Never even heard of it.
Because this time, it's personal.
Though they're your average working class family, the Connors go all out for Halloween, turning the house into a haunted tunnel, dressing up in terrifying
A haunted
costumes,
tunnel.
and scaring each other left and right.
I wouldn't go too near the chef if I was you. You might end up being the main cook!
During it all,
I swear, if that was me, I'm too jumpy sometimes, so if you had to pick that up and that thing scrambled at me, I would have punched it right in the face. Like, ah!
Roseanne and Dan have some fun trying to see which of the two is spookier. Guess who wins? This episode is
I
pure
don't know.
fun because of just how real it is. No terrifying ghouls or monstrous creatures. Just a family having some spooky
Yeah, but
fun
that's the
and
fun of it,
enjoying
with
the
the
holiday.
ghouls and
Including a
spooks.
sweet moment where Roseanne helps Becky get into the spirit.
So why do the dead people come back?
For the candy!
Number 6. Halloween, The Office.
Oh,
I
man.
remember The Office.
Okay, I have to fire somebody.
What's
Still
scarier
never
than
watched
having
it.
to celebrate Halloween at the office? How about being forced to fire someone before the office party?
This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Why did you put it off until Halloween?
Because it's very scary stuff.
Unfortunately, Michael's got to terminate someone by the end of the month, and cannot decide who. Jim and Pan try to make it easier by posting the obnoxiously nerdy Dwight's resume online in an effort to get him a new job. But Dwight's loyalty is once again an annoying obstacle.
I just thought you should know that I was just offered a job with better pay, better benefits, and a better title at Cumberland Mills.
Fantastic.
Okay, that's great. You're fired. Go enjoy the job.
And I turned it down.
What?
In a way, the idea of office downsizing makes for a perfect Halloween special. Being let go is scary, but having to let one of your friends go is even more terrifying.
Rest of you can go to hell.
Okay, so the office party ends on a sour note, but maybe the costume contest will go more smoothly?
Fine. I'm not Daryl. And thank God I'm not Daryl.
Could you, for once, just let us enjoy a party instead of making it about all your issues?
No.
Number 5, Scaredy Pants,
Hey.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Halloween is no different under the way.
Listen to all those anime lovers who grew up watching anime and not cartoons. You're full of crap. You're missing out on some good shows right now. So instead of watching anime for the rest of your life, because you're never going to get your childhood back, how about you shut off the anime for a bit, go watch some normal stuff like this, and then come back to me when you're ready. Huh?
Pirates, skeletons, and sea
Anime people make me
monsters.
want to go.
Halloween has come to Bikini Bottom, and like every year, SpongeBob is scared out of his square pants, to the point where everyone dubs him Scaredy Pants.
I've come for your pickle. Scaredy Pants gets easier to scare
My pickle.
every year.
This year, however, Patrick decides to help
Okay.
SpongeBob scare others with an amateur costume of the legendary Flying Dutchman ghost.
That's what you get.
SpongeBob's costume is a scream at the Krusty Krab Halloween party, until Patrick goofs it up. Once again, our little square dude is the laughingstock, until the real Flying Dutchman shows up looking
Payback,
none too happy. In the end, SpongeBob scares the Dutchman away, along with pretty much everybody else in Bikini Bottom. Number 4, Epidemiology. Community.
Prepare to meet the power of imagination.
How can you celebrate All Hallows Eve without a zombie outbreak?
I don't think I've seen this show either.
A Halloween party's in full swing at Greendale Community College, but things immediately go south when a bunch of the partygoers are poisoned by bad army surplus taco meat and become rampaging zombies.
Sure. Why not?
With everyone locked in, the study group is picked off one by one until it's up to Troy to save the day.
Okay, I've been bit, y'all.
Not only is this one of the funniest Halloween...
It reminds me of that episode of Adventure Time where it was like the Halloween and like the zombies had to come and get them and they like everyone turned into zombies when they got bit. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Halloween specials ever. Epidemiology is also one of the funniest community episodes ever, as it parodies and openly mocks all the classic zombie and horror movie tropes we're accustomed to.
Troy, make me proud. Be the first black man to make it to the end.
Sadly, no one on campus will remember this terrifyingly humorous evening.
I love you.
I know.
Number 3. Slutty Pumpkin, How I Met Your Mother.
Wait,
How I Met Your Mother.
Pumpkin costume be sexy?
It was carved in strategic places.
In a hysterical modern interpretation of the classic Charlie Brown Halloween story, that certain holiday has arrived once again, and everybody's getting ready for their Halloween parties. But Ted's got his own plans. He intends to meet his supposed dream girl, the Slutty Pumpkin.
Come on, wouldn't it be the coolest story ever if the Slutty Pumpkin turned out to be my future wife?
Oh, on the off chance that could happen, maybe we should stop calling her the Slutty Pumpkin.
Of course, Barney wants to drag him to a fancy Victoria's Secret yacht party, but he will not budge. So the Barnacle spends the night with his friend while repeatedly switching costumes.
It's you. I was crazy, but you are such a loser.
Meanwhile, Robin thinks she may have found the right guy, but her holiday humbug attitude sends him the wrong messages.
I'm a bit set in my ways. That doesn't mean that this won't work.
Actually, it kind of does.
Love's not on Ted or Robin's side that night, but who knows? Maybe someday Ted's Slutty Pumpkin will come.
Hi, you probably don't remember me, but...
Halloween. 10 years ago.
Unfortunately, that doesn't happen at the end of the series, but yeah.
Number 2. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, the Peanuts franchise.
Dear Great Pumpkin, I'm looking forward to your ride on Halloween night.
The Peanuts gang has celebrated almost every major holiday at least once, so naturally, Halloween gets a turn. The naive Linus has a special Halloween tradition. Each year, he waits in a pumpkin patch to catch a glimpse of his holiday icon, the Great
Pumpkin. I believe it was.
Right, where is he? He'll be here. I hope so. I have my reputation to think of, you know.
Thing is, Linus has never seen the Great Pumpkin, and no one else believes this holiday mascot exists at all. Totally not an allegory about struggling with religious beliefs.
I think they even referenced the Great Pumpkin in the movie about when they looked over the fence and saw the new girl. I think Linus said something about, I hope she knows the legend about the Great Pumpkin or something like that.
That's right.
There are 3 things I have learned never to discuss with people. Religion, politics, and the Great Pumpkin.
Anyway, while Linus is shivering away in the pumpkin patch, the rest of the gang enjoys some trick-or-treating. Except, of course, for Charlie Brown.
I got a rock.
Sadly, Linus waits in vain yet again. But that doesn't stop him from sharing his beliefs, though everyone wishes he would.
As a change of pace, rather than campaign talk, I decided to say a few words about the Great Pumpkin. Ugh!
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few creepy honorable mentions.
All right.
You shall not feast upon our lives while they seem.
I got bit by a vampire. I'm a vampire duck. But I'm a modern vampire duck who hangs around with Hannah Paquin and drives around in a black Mercedes.
Number 1, Treehouse of Horror 5, The Simpsons.
I remember that episode.
Since season 2, The Simpsons has made it an annual tradition to scare us silly with their beloved Treehouse of Horror Halloween specials.
No TV and no beer make Homer something something.
Each episode includes 3 standalone segments that place the family in a creepy, bizarre, but always hilarious scenario, often parodying famous scenes in horror.
David Letterman!
Hi, David. I'm Grandpa.
No!
Treehouse of Horror 5 features perhaps the best example of scary Simpsons satire in segment 1,
honestly.
with The Shining acting as a brilliant take on Stanley Kubrick's retelling of Stephen King's The Shining.
What's Haggis?
Boy, you read my thoughts. You've got the Shining.
You mean shining?
Shh. You want to get sued?
Follow that with a segment where Homer...
I only realized that's the joke until this year, because I did not know what the hell was going on back then. I was a young
travels
child.
back in time and messes everything up, repeatedly. And another where Springfield Elementary teachers start eating the students. And you've got just one example of the yearly Halloween treat given to us by The Simpsons.
Oh, Simpsons, the best. That freaked me out
Do you agree
when
with
I was
our
little.
list? What creepy episode of your favorite show do you look forward to every year?
Please help me.
For more spine-chilling top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com. Oh, and happy Halloween.
I can get you home, but you have to do exactly as I...
This is indeed a disturbing universe.
Oh, I think I just realized who that was. Anyways, well, that was the whole list. Yeah, don't expect an intro and some edits because this video is like 16 minutes long and I don't feel like editing that. If I wanted to edit something that long, I'd edit a narration. And the Bloody Painter was enough, thank you. If you guys enjoyed watching this, what was your favorite Halloween movie as a kid? That's all I gotta say, honestly. Yeah. And I'm currently trying to get my channel monetized so this can work better. Of course, I'm not gonna always do this for money. I don't think I want to do this for money. I want to do it for fun, you know. But yeah, this has been Tyler Prime, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Bye bye.